Back for another segment of Coach's Club here at Men's Lacrosse Practice, joined by head coach Kyle McQuillan. And Kyle, you guys are getting back rolling. The spring semester's already started for you guys, and you're back where you wanted to be, on the field, and you guys are 1 week away from not hitting each other anymore. So just talk about the excitement of, now having a game coming up soon here.
Yeah, I think the guys are just looking forward to playing somebody else other than themselves, as we always say, and got some good opponents with Tennessee and South Carolina, and just looking forward to just an awesome opportunity to be able to compete.
What are you expecting out of that first game? I mean, now's the time to shake off some of that rust. So are you expecting the guys to be rusty that first game and then, break it in, or, you're expecting the guys to be ready coming out?
I mean, the expectation is that we come out firing on all cylinders, but with it being the first set of games, we recognize that we're probably not going to be at our best, but we feel like we're going to be more than good enough to be able to get a couple W's and start the season off right.
And then after the first two away games, you're back here at home. And a fact that we talked about earlier is a lot of your home games this year are on ESPN3. So just talk about the excitement of just being able to display your talents on a national scale.
Yeah, I think we do a fantastic, and I say we, I'm taking credit for it, and it's you guys do a fantastic job covering our games and broadcasting those on our website and being able to take the next step and being able to put those on ESPN3. Hopefully we'll not only broaden the audience for the SCLC and the MCLA, but for our recruiting efforts as well. So we're excited about being able to kind of showcase that this year. You
brought in a great freshman class, but you all also have some great sophomores and great juniors who've been in this program for a while. So what are you expecting out of them this year?
More of the same. They came in last year, and I think they did a fantastic job of kind of coming in and maybe playing a bigger role than we maybe anticipated. So we just want them to continue kind of where they left off and continue to progress. We don't want to plateau as a team at any point or individually, but I think that these guys are ready to take the next step, and specifically that class is willing to kind of step up and take some leadership roles and have a lot of success on the field.
Who are you leaning towards, stepping up and taking on that role of being a leader this year for your team?
I think some guys that we named as captains this year would be Carter Elliott, who was a freshman last year, in addition to Caleb Britton. I know we've got Wynn returning as a captain from last year, and Ian White is our fourth captain, who's an upperclassman, at least with our program. We've only got one senior, but Ian's a junior. So I think from a youth standpoint, I think Carter and Caleb are two guys that we're kind of putting a little bit more of our trust in, and I think they're earning a lot of the trust of the guys and are going to be able to step up in a leadership role this year for sure.
You had a great fall semester, and now that it's over, you've had a few weeks to assess your team this spring. So what's been your biggest takeaway, and are you at where you want to be at right now at this point of the season to start the season off?
At this point, in mid-February, I think we're where we want to be. If you ask me a month from now and we're still where we're currently at, then we've got an issue, but it's kind of a slow-moving situation. We want to take each week at a time. We want to make sure that we're not missing anything, and next weekend is our first opportunity to start testing some of the things that we've been working on, but it's a progress that we've been making slowly, and we're happy with where we're at, but I think the true test is going to be next weekend to really see if we've got all the right pieces in play.
Well, best of luck in Tennessee and South Carolina. That's head coach Kyle McQuillan.